Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to add IndiaMART Lead Manager leads for IT and Telecom services to Salesforce. So let's suppose I am running a business and I am receiving many leads on my IndiaMART. Now I want to add all these leads to my Salesforce because doing this manually is a very tedious task, and that's why I'm going to completely automate this process such that whenever I receive new lead for IT and Telecom service on my IndiaMART, it should be automatically added to my Salesforce. So to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between IndiaMART and Salesforce. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I'm going to take IndiaMART where I will receive new lead, and then in my action application, I'm going to take Salesforce where these lead will be added automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen.
In this video, we are going to learn how to add IT and Telecom services IndiaMART leads to Salesforce. For this, we are going to create automation between IndiaMART and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow. And first I need to give the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to add IndiaMART Lead Manager leads for IT and Telecom services to Salesforce. And now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created. And I want to select this IndiaMART and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to add IndiaMART Lead Manager leads for IT and Telecom services to Salesforce, which means whenever I will receive lead or inquiry in my IndiaMART, it will be automatically added in my Salesforce, which means whenever I will receive lead or inquiry in IndiaMART, this complete workflow here will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take IndiaMART. And then in my trigger event, I am going to take new leads, because whenever a new lead will be generated, this workflow will get triggered. Now I need to make connection between IndiaMART and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this URL is going to act a bridge between Pabbly Connect and IndiaMART. So reading this help desk given below, I will make this connection, and to make this connection, let me take you to my IndiaMART account. So this is my IndiaMART account, and this is the seller's dashboard of IndiaMART. On the left hand side, I can see all these options. Here I have to click on this lead manager, and then I can see these three dots. I have to click on this, and then I have to click on this import export leads, and then click on this push API. Now over here I need to select the source and then the CRM platform name. So in this drop down, I can see all the sources. Here I want to select this as others, and then I have to enter the CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So the CRM platform name is Pabbly Connect, and then I have to enter the webhook listener URL. So this is the same webhook URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and from over here copy this webhook URL and paste that over here. Now I have to click on the save details and then select the option that why I want to connect Pabbly Connect with IndiaMART. So in this drop down I can see all the reasons. Here I simply want to select this. I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. If you have any other option, you can choose any other option according to your choice and preference. Now I have to click on this click to generate OTP. So over here I will enter the OTP that I have received on my number and then click on this submit. So over here we have successfully added the webhook URL that was provided to us in Pabbly Connect in our IndiaMART, and now we need to check this whether the connection between the IndiaMART and the Pabbly Connect is successful or not. So let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and over here we can see waiting for the webhook response, and under this it is written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission for which I need to open my IndiaMART. And just below this webhook URL, I can see this test your webhook listener URL. So I'll click on this. And over here I am provided test data by IndiaMART, and as soon as I click on this test, if the connection is successful, these details will be added and received in my Pabbly Connect. So here I am going to click on this test, and now we need to go to Pabbly Connect and check whether we have received these details there or not. And here we can see we have received the response. The status is success. We have received the unique query ID, and then the subject over here is requirement for mineral water bottle. Then I have received the phone number, alternate phone number, state, the name of the person is Prabhat. Then I have received the company name, email, city, address, and then I have received the product name and the product query. So I have successfully received the test data from IndiaMART in my Pabbly Connect. This means the connection between Pabbly Connect and IndiaMART is successful, and we have successfully added the webhook URL to make this connection. So now that we have received the response, I need to add all these leads in my Salesforce. So in my next action application, I am going to take Salesforce. And then in my action event, I am going to take create lead. Now I have to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with Salesforce. Now I have already logged in my Salesforce account, and I just need to grant away some permissions, for which I need to click on this allow. And authorization successful. So Salesforce is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So over here the first one is the last name, and to enter this I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So as soon as I click on this field, I will be able to find this IndiaMART responses. Now I will open this response. And here we can see that we have just received the sender name, which is Prabhat. For now over here I am going to enter the last name as Prabhat, and then I will enter the first name also as Prabhat. Now I need to enter the title. So let's say I want to enter the name of the product as the title. So here this is the product name, mineral water bottle, and then I have to enter the company. So here we have received the name of the company as test data as ABC Private Limited. So I will enter that, and then I have to enter the phone. So here this is the phone number, and then I have to enter the email address. So after entering the email address, I have to enter the description. So let's say the message query is the description. So here this is the message query. I want to purchase an empty mineral water bottle. Kindly send me the price and other details. And then after entering this, I want to select the lead source as web and the status as open not contacted, rating as hot, and then I have to enter the street. So I will enter the address that I have received as test data in my Pabbly Connect from IndiaMART. This is the address. And then I have to enter the city, which is Noida, and then the country as. Now over here mapping is important, so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now after entering all these details, I simply have to scroll down and click on the save and send test request. So here I see I have received the response with the ID of the lead. The message is success. Now I need to open my Salesforce and check whether this lead has been created there or not. So over here, this is my Salesforce account, and in my recent items I can see this lead. So I will open this, and here I can see I have created this lead instantly. First name was this, the last name was this, company name was ABC Private Limited, title is mineral water bottle, lead source was open not contacted, phone number was this, rating was hot, the address was this one, and here I have also added the description as the query. I want to purchase an empty mineral water bottle, kindly send me price and other details. So this means the connection between IndiaMART and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect is successful. And now to summarize, we took IndiaMART as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL. Where we made connection of Pabbly Connect with IndiaMART with the help of this webhook URL. We sent the test data from IndiaMART and received the response in my Pabbly Connect, after which we took action application as Salesforce, where we made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all these details with the help of mapping. Simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as this lead being created in my Salesforce. So we have successfully created automation between IndiaMART and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.